China. This past year, I've spent my free time making friends with China. The past 6 months, I've spent learning the beautiful language of Mandarin, a language that speaks logic and the characters take on the appearance of the object in which it speaks. I'm thankful that my country is starting to see the truth that this country feels like a warm hug. But please, my friend, please don't let this be but for a moment. Don't let this be a spring blossom that gets carried away in the cold winter winds. Don't let the excitement of their warmth be but a trend. Please, my friend, remember this moment when the media tries to divide us. China was never our enemy. The lies propaganda spewed from its fiery mouth were. Propaganda is a jealous boyfriend that wants all of our attention. He is insecure, so he can't let us speak to one another for fear he will leave him. He sees the powers that each of us hold, and he trembles at the thought of those powers coming together. You see, those powers coming together are mighty, and he knows if they do, he loses his. Please remember this moment when the news says our safety is threatened. The news is a narcissistic abuser. He knows if he keeps you afraid, he can isolate you. If he can scare you into staying away from your dear friend, you can't tell them what he does, and they can't tell you the truth. If he can scare you into love with him, you think his fist across your face when you disobey is normal. You think being his slave is all that anyone can ever be. But fear is the only weapon he yields. So please don't forget this moment the next time he tells you you can't see your friend. These people are people in which I care so deeply. These people have become like family, and I don't use that word lightly or often. I have seen these people lose jobs they rely on and discover new ones. I have sat with them scared because their health was uncertain and seen them be healed. I have cried tears of devastation with them over heartbreak and grief. I have laughed many laughs with them because we tell stupid jokes and said weird memes. They have opened their arms wide to me and helped me feel joy. They not only took time to teach me their language and way of life, they were excited to do so. When I have had so many words they filled more than the screen, they take time to listen and meet me with nothing but kindness. When I have had to have difficult conversations with them and was afraid it was too much, they greet me with patience and are grateful to be able to listen. Even when the language hasn't been the same, we feel what the other means. Together we have been stressed, sad, and discouraged, but together we helped each other find peace, joy, and courage. Together we have spent hundreds of hours on calls, messages, and lives, and I'm looking forward to hundreds more hours. They have taken me in as one of their own. The connection I have found in the community of China is like none I have ever experienced before. So please, when our emotions calm down from the band and aren't so raw, remember these people are just like you and me. These people feel pain and spread love. Remember their kindness and how they treated you. Remember the respect they showed you even when they weren't first offered the same. Please don't let this friendship be but for a moment of dopamine because of time of darkness. Please hold tight to this memory of love. China, I love you. Chango, I ni.